Okay guys, for this you will want to come into private matches, Mayhem Clash, Frontier. Hey Guardians, it is CloudLXXXV and welcome back to another episode of Destiny Glitches. Today guys, I'm going to show you how you can get out of map in Frontier after the patch. The patch, of course, patch number being 2.5.0.1. But first things first, I want to give a shout out to the last video's SF bounty winner, and that was Adam Gauthier. Wanted me to wear the Pet Revenge mask, and I am doing so. Of course guys, there is another SF bounty in this video, so if you do find it, leave it in the comment section down below, and if you're first, you'll get a shout out in the next video, and you get to choose which mask I wear. So without further ado, let's get up and let's get on with this guys. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit funny, I have got a pretty sore throat. Now guys, remember in the old video I did, you could get out of map by Titan skating in there. As you can see, Bungie patched that. They put a death barrier inside the tunnel, unfortunately. But I'm going to show you guys how you can get on top of all these rooms once again. Awesome. Now, you will need to be a Titan for this. Let's jump up here. And, of course guys, you know about this spot as well. You could Titan skate or Titan fly out to that, and then you could go all the way out there. Now let's jump up top, let's try that and see what happens. So we Twilight Garrison, we hover, Twilight, we hover, we Twilight, we hover, and we rinse and repeat. And look what happens. There's a death barrier out there as well. So you might be wondering, okay, there's a death barrier out there, how the hell are we going to get on top of those rooms? You can't go out through the tunnel, you can't do that. Well, I'm going to show you guys. Grab your sword, you will need that. Or you may not need it, but I like to use the sword in conjunction with the Twilight and the hover. So we're going to go back in that direction, but we're not going to go out so far. So you jump, or hover I should say, slash upper Twilight, slash upper hover. Or actually you can forget the whole second round of sword swinging. Just do it whichever way you guys want, and work your way around the left. Do not go too far out. Try to stay roughly where I am, or a little bit in. And you have to make sure you keep that height, because if you do not, you can see the turn back timer pops up every single time. So keep that height and keep flying in this direction. Once we get here, we can actually land up on top of this. Like so. There is a turn back, so move back, and there we go. We are out of the map. Again, after the patch. Pretty damn awesome. Now if you go in that direction, you'll die. So don't do that. If you go forward here, there is a turn back. You look to the right, you go that direction, there is a turn back. So what you want to do is drop off the side and get on top of the rooms, just like in the video we did before.
Heavy ammo on the way.
And there we go. Turn back goes away. You can stand down here. And also if you go in that direction, that's where the death barrier is, so you cannot reach the end of that tunnel like you could before. You can do everything you could do before. You could drop down the side of these rooms, all that stuff. But you can also get underneath the map. And I will show you that. I remember when I first did a video of this, I went under the map, but I couldn't really find anywhere to land. Well, at least I don't remember I did. But there is somewhere to land, and it's pretty cool, so I'll show you guys that. Okay, let's go under the map from here. Yep, right here. Let's just stand here, let's drop off. Use Twilight. Use our sword, hover. We're just going to go over in this direction. Right over here. There we go, we got a nice landing spot. Pretty nice. But there's another little bit you can go to as well. You can also go over there. So let's go over there now. And actually there's some invisible water below us, which I didn't realize at first. I mean, I guess if you were here and there was some enemies out there, you could use your super. That would I would kill people. But of course, as I said, don't be using this stuff during the Crucible. That's naughty. Or the reason why loads of stuff got patched like this. Especially people using the sweaty glitch spots where you can hide and snipe people and stuff like that. I don't condone that stuff, guys. I just like showing you how to get out of the map and stuff like that for your own entertainment, for your own enjoyment, but also for my enjoyment, and of course to archive these awesome glitches. And as I said, there is invisible water. You can see the water I'm standing on, but there's actually water in front of me. Not over there, but there is here. I'm actually walking around in it. Whew, once again my throat is pretty damn sore. Hopefully it's fine in a couple of days. And here I decided to have a little fly around a bit more, but I died. Now on to the last part of the video, guys. Now before, remember you could get out there, you could fly all the way out and work your way around the map and double back to here, and you could get over to that side. Well, I'm going to show you, you can still do it. Now as you know, you can't run down there because there is an invisible barrier. So, you'll see how we do this. As I said, that death barrier is still out there, it surrounds the whole map, and this is a lot tricky, so try it yourself and you'll see exactly what I mean, but we will need heavy ammo once again. Maybe you guys might not, but it's good to use a swipe upper, twilight hover, swipe upper, twilight hover. So I hover, swipe, upper, twilight hover, swipe, upper, twilight hover. I basically do that over and over. Now pay attention to where I'm going, guys. You see that big thing right in front of me? I'm going to go to the left of it, I'm going to go straight ahead, and in any second I'm going to slightly go to the left because I hit a barrier. Now I'm past the barrier, I twilighted around the barrier, and slightly to the left, a little bit ahead of me where I was, that's where the death barrier is, so I'm hugging the barrier. I'm working my way all the way down, then I'm going to drop down here, I'm going to quickly walk forward, and there we go, we are safe. We are on the other side of that barrier, we are in between the barrier and the kill barrier, the death barrier. As you can see, there's the invisible barrier that we hugged to get here, and straight ahead of us is the death barrier. I didn't think it was possible to actually get back here because of that death barrier, but it is. There is a little small space that's safe, and you can even get over here. I never got around to doing a video about this, but may as well cover it now in case they do end up patching this map again. Now see this little thin line on the edge? If you go to the right, you will get a turn back. If you go too far to the left, you'll die. So you gotta try to stay right on the edge like that. And you can go pretty far down. As you can see, I hit the turn back. I went too far to the right. Let me just crouch down and ease my way slowly. Oh, getting closer. You can pretty much stay alive when you're on the snow. There's a certain bit where the snow starts to dip down near the water. If you try to go down that, you're gonna die. We're getting pretty close to it. I really... Yeah, oh goodness. Come on. Whoo! I was gonna die there. Nope, you can actually get down a bit further. So let's go a little bit further. Okay, there we go. That is enough. I do not even want to go down further anymore, but yeah guys,